Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this video. So, you find us on our boat again. Let me just bring you up here and show you what Dunc is doing. So Dunc is currently in the process of
risking his life.
that and reattaching that fender. You see, last week when we went out, we didn't actually film that particular outing. Hang on, let's get the lighting right. There we go. Last week when we went out, the wind and the tide were quite strong, and so we got blown up against like the port rope. And then as we were coming out, rope got snagged around the fender. We got snagged around a couple of them, but actually pulled that one out. So we basically had to like go round in a circle and try and get it back again. Yeah, so Dunc's just quickly fixing that, and then we're gonna head out. In case you are wondering what we did last weekend, basically the three of us just nipped down to Ramworth Broad because we see the Three Rivers race was going on, which, for those of you who do not know, is basically a 24-hour endurance sailing race on the Norfolk Broads. So that was going on, and as we were coming out, there's actually like loads and loads of sailing boats all in the Broad and down the cut. In fact, at one point I had to try and get past all three of them side by side on the cut, and at another point there was the boom of one of them. The end of the boom literally came like right down the side here. Missed us by centimetres, which was incredible. But yeah, so we're all a bit stressed after that. So yeah, we just headed Ramworth Broad. We actually got a mooring there, believe it or not. Yeah, we got a mooring, which I came into actually very well. I'm very impressed by how well I did that. In fact, all of us are very impressed by how well I did that. So yeah, we sat there for a couple of hours or so, I'd say. Then just headed back. It turned out to be a good day. Last Saturday, I think it was, when we went out. But yeah, anyway, today, of course, is once again going to be a great day. Dunc has given me a few different options to choose from of where we're going to go, but I have decided that I think we should go down the Ant and do that one. And now this is what we like to see. Nice and calm and quiet. Not chaos with a whole bunch of sailing boats trying to have an endurance race. No, it's much nicer when it's just calm. I mean, I don't have anything against people sailing out on the Broads. I mean, at the end of the day, sailing boats were here before us motor cruisers were, but you know, at the end of the day, they can become a bit of a nuisance, especially if you encounter lots of them. Yeah, there's just nothing behind us, barely anything in front of us. Yeah, it's nice. Wearing our hats, by the way. Got his crew hat. I'm captain. So, here we are out on the main river, the River Bure. It's going to go a little way down here, and then the River Ant will be off on our starboard, right. Seen quite a few boats sporting Jubilee decorations already today. In fact, there's one just there which I'll show you. Where is it? Can you see it? I can't see it on the screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So here we are on the River Ant. Not a lot going on right now, although when we went under London Bridge we had a sailing boat in front of us, which obviously had like collapsed its mast. The people who were on that didn't really seem to have much of a clue of what they were doing, and there are a few other idiots here and there, and it's quite a narrow space. But I obviously mastered it like a pro, and yeah, there's thankfully not a lot going on right now. So, as you may be able to see behind us, it's Hell Hill. It's gone past Hell Hill. Now, touch wood, we didn't have too much drama while we were there, although we did get to see Haythor, which is one of the wherries. Did get to see that. A whole bunch of flags on, so here's a picture, Vicky's of that. We also passed a boat which was moored up, had loads of people on. I would say probably more than it should have. one of the back port or back left corner was like, it's sitting so low in the water, it was hilarious. Oh dear. But anyway, Tow Hill behind us. No boats behind us, just the same one in front of us. And yeah, it's a good time, isn't it? The sun's starting to come out.
It's getting there.
Yes. Welcome then to Barton Broad. So this is Barton Broad, all of this, and the other side of that island. To bring you back round to lovely old me. And yeah, where exactly are we going on here then?
Oh, I've got clues. Yeah. Do you want to go away from the bridge, or do you want to go to Neater's Head? What do? It's not helpful, is it?
Go this way, check this out.
What, Neater's Head?
Yes.
Okay. Neater's Head it is.
Neater's Head it is, people.
Neater's Head stay.
We're sat quite comfortably on 1400 RPM right now. Cruising along at a decent rate, I would say. So let me just step out the way. There you go, you can see the wash right there. Yeah, it's a wee bit choppy, I guess, but it's not too bad.
That's grand, I love it.
Yes! Here we have a couple of idiots. So, we've come down here a little way, but we have now turned around, because, well, in order to go down to the Staithe, there's a sign there saying difficult to turn. There's also a sign saying difficult to turn if you go that way as well. So before we actually got down either of those, we have turned around and we're now heading back towards Barton. So, this is us coming back out onto Barton Broad. Probably put speed up a wee bit. Yes! Right, so yeah, so there we go. We'll be wanting to turn port out of here to go to that bridge.
Wayford Bridge.
That one, Wayford Bridge. Just turn you guys around so you can see me, obviously. And the wash out the back. In case you're wondering, by the way, why in some clips I have sunglasses on and others I don't, it's because the sun keeps coming in and out of the clouds. So, yeah.
Funny in and out day, really, isn't it?
It is. Well, there was one point where they were going to say that this day was the best day of the week as far as weather was concerned, but I think that was yesterday in the end.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that! We're sat on pretty much 1600 RPM. We're motoring along here. This is brilliant.
The rags are flying as well, huh?
Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really is. You might just about be able to make out a blue blob right next to that white craft. That's Dunc's crew hat. Basically, he was doing this side up. He was out on the deck. He was out the side deck and everything. His hat blew off. It's now all the way over there. You're such a goose. I mean, we've got another one, but that's not the point.
Have we? That's your mum's. It's not mine.
But yeah, I couldn't believe it. He lost his hat.
Oh, just a sudden gust of wind and that was it, gone.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I suppose it's got to come back to the top right.
We could always see if we could try and spot it on the way back, but I don't think it'll still be there. It'll probably be sunk.
I think we'll be lucky. That'll be very lucky.
Not that we'd be picking it up even if we did find it.
That'd be pretty manky on the field.
Manky! Yeah, right, so we're off of Barton Broad now. Continuing along River Ant. Dunc's just doing a little bit of helping while I do this clip. Smile for the camera. Behind us there in the distance is a sailing boat. Dumb and Dumber, I'm going to call the people on board. They've been so annoying, right? They went down into there, into the cut there for Stalham. Then they turned around, made us have to reverse, and there's a river ranger right on that corner, and because they got no name or number displayed, he's asking them to pull over. So actually, they're being forced to pull over, which is so funny. Because yeah, they've been just so annoying, they keep getting in our way. But yeah, they get pulled over.
Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, we followed them actually up to Barton Broad, and they were going so slowly. But yeah, now they've been pulled over by the river rangers, so let's go. Yeah, they're definitely getting the talking. As you can see, this part of the river is beautiful. Wouldn't mind living there. So, as you'll be able to see, this particular stretch of the river here is so nice and calm and quiet. It really, really is. It's a nice little stretch, is this?
Yes, this is a stretch between Barton Broad and Wakefield Bridge, and it is quiet. There's a lot going on up here. It's not particularly wide, as you can see, and it is quiet, and the water is clear.
Oh yeah.
This is a nice place to come and hide away.
So this is where the river ranger was, you know, the one that pulled over sailing boat that had no name or number displayed, for being a little bit naughty. I'll let you go because I'm a kind person.
And he's not even paying attention. Wakey, wakey!
Yeah. Yeah, these people just cut right in front of us.
No, absolutely no idea what's going on around them. No idea at all.
Where the hell are they going?
I got no idea either. But
perhaps into that bay, I don't know. Allow me to introduce Dickless. Right, that's the person that actually cut me up. And now they've had to do essentially a 3-point turn. But anyway, behind that horrible sight, we have no, we don't have brain of water at all. We have Barton Broad. What's going on with me?
Believe it, they're going into.
Oh well, anyway, yeah, so this is Barton Broad. Once more. Beautiful. It's looking a lot more still now. Looking a lot more still than earlier. Earlier it was quite choppy. So now that we're on Barton Broad, I'd usually put the hammer down quite a bit, but I'm just going to leave it back just for a few moments because this is really nice. Really nice looking out here, because I was thinking there's a boat that nearly went into us just then. A little bit close there. But yes, look at just how beautiful it is out here. This is lovely.
It's somewhere else, isn't it?
Really, really is. But yeah, anyway, come on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yes! Woo! Look at that! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it's about here, as you would say, that we last saw your hat. It's a little bit further back last we saw his hat, but that's long gone now. I've still got mine's firmly on. Sat on 1600 RPM or thereabouts. Got quite a nice sailing boat just going past us now. Fire clouds. So this is us coming off of Barton Broad now. Gonna have to drop the speed back a bit. There we go. Oh, look at that! Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we're now back onto the river. Got some fun. Dunc's doing his photography work as per usual, getting us some very nice photos and a bit of fun. Yeah, it's all a good time. The sun is all well and truly out. My hat is well and truly still on my head.
Mine's well and truly wet somewhere.
Probably at the bottom of Barton Broad.
I would have thought so. I could be chopped up or something.
Be a historical discovery one day, couldn't it?
Duncs.
Dunc's hat, yeah, fossilised hat off Dunc's head. Right, now that is us, the other side of Easted. Touch wood, thankfully. That was actually a pretty uneventful little cruise through there. Yeah, I'm glad of that, thankfully. Not many boats. The ones that we came across were alright, so yeah, that was touch wood. That was very uneventful. Oh, there's a rig behind us. Just there is Haythor, which means that Hal Hill is literally right round this bend. And that rib that was behind us, still behind us, came up right up our jacks. And I was thinking, oh god, he's going to overtake, he's going to be the first person to overtake me while I'm at the helm of this boat. But no, he's still behind us. So I've still got a record, I've still got a clean sheet of never being overtaken while at the helm of this boat.
At the moment.
At the moment, yes. Got quite a few cruisers and whatnot coming through here. So that could be fun, but I'm hoping that it will all go very smoothly. As long as we don't have one actually coming straight at us like we had not last week, a couple of weeks ago. We legit had a cruise that was coming straight for us, and if we hadn't have slammed into reverse and put the horn on, he would have gone into us. I don't know how we did not hit him, honestly. Right, guys, so this is London Bridge, which we're now just about to go under. As you can see, there's someone actually up on the bridge. Yep. Oh, you can hear the change in engine tone there. But there you go, that's us under. Somewhere, just around that bend, is that rib that was following us. It did actually try to overtake us once or twice, but it couldn't get past. I'm not sure, I don't know exactly how big the outboard is on that, but it can't be that big because it couldn't get past us, and it's not like we bombed it along. It's out on a respectable 1100, but yeah, and in fact we rounded the last corner, we were looking behind ourselves and we were thinking, where is he? Where is he? You know, he's backed off now, he's way in the distance, but yeah, that was really quite weird. Yeah, yep, there he is, he's in the distance there now. I think he's opened it up, trying to catch us up again. But yeah, I don't know whether or not he just didn't have enough power to get past us or what, but he hasn't, he couldn't, so hey. By the way, I haven't lost my hat unlike Dunc. It's just here, it's just I'm a bit fed up of wearing it. Oh my god, that's a lot of silly geese. Look at them! All of these little buggers!
That's not far from the outmill.
Look at all these silly geese! In fact, they were here when we came down this way, when we first got onto the amp.
There's not so many of them. There's more now.
Oh bloody hell! The steam thing's out and about. Cool, look at that. It's all kicking off here now. We've had to slow it right back because we've got these people in front who are being very slow. But there's no point overtaking them because the cut is literally like right down there. So yes, there is not really any point in overtaking, but just would be nice if he could speed up just a wee bit because, you know, so close but so far. But yeah, anyway, there you go, there's the steam thing, which is being constructed. That boat in front, there we go. Got a few sailing boats onto the horizon, but they shouldn't be our worry. Look at that! Incredible. Dunc's get some photos of it, so we'll chuck them in now. Unfortunately, my dreams have been dashed. The slow and slower in front of us, well actually they're in the same boat, so I can't really give him that name. Mr. Slowly, there we go, Mr. Slowly's. Yeah, they've come down the cut. Oh dear. And you got that boat over there, which I've seen every single week that we've gone out this year. Every single week that boat has been somewhere or other. It's not always been in the same place, but I've always seen it, so yeah, but anyway. show you guys me, because obviously that's the main attraction. Right, well, here we are, once again back on the Broad, where our mooring is. I suppose we all get on with it.
Yeah. I suggest you go around again and just turn around. Because I don't think they've actually thought about what they're doing. Complete 360, think you're wasting time with something out of the way.
Honestly, idiots, right? They have no clue on what they're doing, so we're having to go around again and try and get to our mooring again. Because they're just... all they're doing is just sitting there looking at us. Right, so as it probably picked up on there, yes, I did fall over as we were coming in. That's the damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That is a bit of an owl.
Other than that, I'm alright. Anyway, I think on that note, let's end off this. I'm not even going to put my arm down on there. Let's end off this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Do hope that you've enjoyed. If you have, give us a like. Leave some nice comments there down below. Preferably some sympathy for my poor arm. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Doesn't cost anything. Just a few moments of your time. Hit that subscribe button. And doing so, turn your notifications on to all. That way, you'll be able to get notified every time I fall over. Or do something silly in a video. Right. Bye, guys. Oh dear. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like.
And click here to subscribe.
Don't forget to check out this other great video.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.